Well, listen, now we are in the kitchen ready to make something that's so nostalgic, so beautiful. And of course, with that secret ingredient that just takes it to a whole other level, Mrs. Balls, our companion, our compadre through it all. And what are we shining a light on today?
Yeah, we got
none
the
other than
pie, shepherd's pie. Let's
Which one
go.
do you call it?
I never knew that had another name. I thought it was just cottage pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, cottage pie, shepherd's pie. It's an espresso pie, and we're going to call it officially the Mrs. Balls pie because it perfectly pairs so well with this one. Come on.
Delicious. Oh my goodness. It's all about comfort. It's about creativity and of course about that South African flair. And our weekly winner has come up, Francis Kivitz, and transformed a classic cottage pie into something that's uniquely hers with the help of the iconic Mrs. Balls chutney. That looks divine. Thank you so much, Francis, for sharing that with us.
I see some extra goodness in there. I see some peas and some corn hidden in there, but nicely done. It looks like golden brown perfection.
Very good, and congratulations to you, Francis. You won yourself 4,000 rand. And this is a winner's meal for sure. So let's recreate, or at least try to.
Let's try, yeah. Okay. You know what's going on here?
You've browned some mince. Let's go in with some onions.
Some onion already chopped up, so that's going in there. Not too fine.
Yum.
I love some chopped up carrots as well. Did you notice, though, there were peas and corn in that one?
Yes, I saw the corn too.
Naughty, I love that.
This is a great way that I remember growing up. My mom used to hide the vegetables in a cottage pie. So she would throw all the veggies in and we'd be like, okay, we'll eat it because there's mince and there's potatoes, you know?
That is smart. And I think for any kid out there that doesn't love veg, this is a perfect way to sneak it in. So maybe if you've got some other veg that they don't like, sneak it into this pie.
And you could even blend it, and then you wouldn't even pick up the different veggies in there.
Absolutely.
So we're grating up some garlic. Don't be shy. We've got a couple. We've got some beef stock, dried thyme, salt and pepper, oyster sauce, and then I'll wait for my moment to unleash the Mrs. Balls.
Let's talk about the moment. How much of that are we going to actually pop into? Oh, thank you. I was wondering where that all went. Carissa showing me where the grated garlic is. It's on the grater. What is this thing called? I keep forgetting the name. It's not a grater.
They told me it's a microplane.
A microplane? Oh, look at you.
Yeah,
You're just
learning. Don't mess with her.
Okay.
All right.
So maybe just pop it over
We lost some garlic. I apologize.
That's fine. That's okay. We've got spares. But this is what I should have done in the first place. Thank you for helping me. I just have my garlic like ready to go. I just pull it out of a bowl and throw it in there. So,
but they say fresh garlic is really like
it is. Look, we are millennials. What do we call it even? Millennials. We don't have time to grate garlic. Come on, who does that? Listen, but it is authentic. It is fresh, and it's something that you should definitely add to this meal, along with some stock.
Yes, please.
Veg stock for this one, but you can have any stock really that you love. Whether it's
chicken, beef, probably not fish stock, but you could definitely do the others.
Yep, and then a little bit of Worcester sauce going in there. And now, can we talk about our hero?
It's the moment.
How much of this are we putting in?
As much as your ancestors tell you to.
Be careful with me. I'll throw the whole thing in here.
It should be a cup, but you can go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
That looks about right.
And as you know, Mrs. Balls chutneys are preservative-free and made with real fruit, and you can actually taste it when you have it. It is a must-have ingredient for very busy weekday meals and weeknight meals. And Mrs. Balls instantly boosts the flavor of stews and also mince. It pairs perfectly with red meat and is available in original jalapeno, my favorite, and sweet chili. It's versatile for every single occasion. And as you know, us as South Africans here in Mzansi, we absolutely love it. And it's been a staple for the last 100 years and will be for the next 100 years, I'm sure.
And I'm literally looking at this and you can always see this effect, which I love so much. The chutney almost creates like a marinating effect. So imagine those flavors marinating, cooking up, caramelizing, and then turning into the insides of this pie.
Oh, I love it inside of a pie. Let's talk about the top of the pie, though. This one is a cottage pie, as we know. You got to go with potato, but you could also healthen it up by putting sweet potato as the
that's a nice hack. I like that, actually. Nice. I've never actually tried that before. That's a great hack.
I feel like you'd really like that.
I would. I mean, look, potatoes deserve their place. It's a great starch, a great carb. Obviously, sweet potato having some little extra goodness in it as well. But not many people are that big in terms of its flavor. Some people prefer the standard starch of an old school
because potato is quite a neutral taste. And sweet potato comes with its own baggage.
That's exactly what I was leaning to. I mean, potato really can sort of absorb more of the flavor that it surrounds, and it does have a neutral taste or flavor profile. Whereas, like you said, that sweet potato really does bring its own sort of flavor nuances, as you might say.
Absolutely.
So pick your poison, pick your pick. You're not going to go wrong. They're both going to be amazing.
You could do both, probably.
Yeah. That's a good. Imagine mixing them.
Mix of both.
Ooh,
you can even
now
throw some butternut in here.
Hey, now we are talking. So what exactly are you looking at trying to accomplish here, right? Apart from just getting a workout in.
Exactly. Whoa, guns. All right, this is just going to be the top, and you don't want it to be too wet. Is that
okay, like too mushy and too runny. Yeah.
It should actually hold its own, hold its integrity, so that when you put it on top, it creates a proper layer. And when you put it on top, you could even do like a little squiggle like we've done here with a fork to make sure that it looks really good.
I know that sort of perfect sort of texture and preference that you want is not too sloppy on the top. So almost like imagine biting into a soft potato. So like a soft mashed potato on top. You got the warm goodness of the insides. I mean, it's texture.
Beautiful.
It's a journey like no other.
I absolutely love that. And as that goes ahead and continues to cook as mince and carrots do, congratulations once again to Francis's Cottage Pie. Is just the perfect example of how a little flavor can transform a familiar dish into something so special. And if you think your recipe could be the next big hit, then show us, why don't you, with your twist using Mrs. Ball's chutney, and you might just walk away with 4,000 Rand. It's so simple. Here's exactly how to do it. Bring flavor to the table with Mrs. Ball's this holiday season. Show us how you use Mrs. Ball's chutney in your holiday meals, and you could win a share of 40,000 Rand. It's easy. Just comment on the competition post with your dish on Facebook and X. On Instagram, share your creation to your feed and tag us both. Don't forget to use the hashtags Mrs. Balls and bring your flavor to the table. So grab your favorite Mrs. Ball's chutney, get creative in the kitchen, and let's bring the flavor to the table.